Right, so how's everybody doing? I'm Astrid Nebula. Welcome to both the Twitch stream and the YouTube announcement video. There's some really important things that we need to go over and discuss related to the channel, related to the future of the channel, and just really more about what I've been doing and kind of the plan of action that I'm going to be needing to take if I'm to maintain both the streams and the YouTube channel content. So I know a lot of you guys haven't seen a ton of content from both sides on the YouTube or the Twitch streams, and that's because as of a month ago, maybe a little bit more, I took a new job in a new field that has me working about 6 days a week, and it's a sales job. And pretty much the way this sales job works is, give me 2 seconds to mute that, is I go out into the field and I sell basically whatever my campaign is on. So I'm a third-party vendor for whatever campaign system that we're on. So recently it's been for Comcast or Xfinity. And the way that the job is structured is that you start off as an entry level. There's no seniority, so everybody starts at the same level. And then you progressively work your way up into a senior executive position to where you're opening up your own office, having your own team, or stepping more into a back-end admin role. So, that being said, getting over the gist of it, I've been extremely busy with work, been extremely busy learning the ropes of this field, being comfortable with doing the sales job that I'm in, and more importantly, focusing on my own self-growth within the industry and on myself. A lot of people know or don't know, after high school, my sole intent was to enlist into the Air Force. That's why I have a lot of Air Force stuff on me. But unfortunately, that didn't work out due to me being like 30 pounds underweight and having a collapsed lung. So I really didn't have much of a plan B alternative. So I've been kind of in and out of like the workforce. I have experience with a lot of Fortune 500 companies, so LG, Samsung, Tesla, Amazon are all companies that I have worked for. And really those jobs didn't pan out for me, but taking a shot into the dark with this job, it's made me feel really kind of go outside my comfort zone socially and mentally. And I found that to be a really, really good thing. So I kept up with it, kept up with how it's done, the learning process, all of that. And as of recently, my boss calls me into the office, and he says, we are exiting the Xfinity campaign, and we are going to be jumping on the Spectrum Charter campaign. So what that means is a total relocation for myself and the office. There's about 8 to 10 people in the office that I'll be shooting down south with. And when I mean down south, of course, I'll be moving out to Cincinnati, Ohio for work. And I will be either living within downtown Cincy or within Covington, Kentucky. But in either case, for the next, I don't know, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, however it may be long to take, there's just going to be no streaming, no YouTube uploads, unless, of course, handy dandy Switch wants to update me a function where I could just directly upload to YouTube. But taking this next step for me is massive, especially within personal development and career development. I couldn't just pass it up. I could have went back into something that I was familiar with, something that I was comfortable with, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to be able to, I guess, go for a fresh start back at life and to see, not only to see, but to prove and to be able to succeed wherever I go in life. There was a time where I did live on my own, and that was 2018 to 2019. We all remember that time. That's when I started getting really big into Rainbow Six Siege, and that didn't really pan out well for me, because most of the time I was alone. I wasn't in a good mental state, this, that, and the other thing. This time around, it's going to be a lot different because I'll be moving in with a lot more people and there'll be a lot more support structure for myself. And, excuse me, the environment that I'll be put into and the people that are surrounding me are going to be, it's just like one big family. Not that my family wasn't there for me, I just never reached out. So that's a side piece. But yeah, moving down to Cincinnati for this job is definitely the step in the right direction for myself, I believe. And that's the direction that I'm going to be taking. So appreciate all the hearts. So yeah, so for content on YouTube, content on Twitch, it's just going to be bar none until I could get, internet down there wherever the fuck I land up, either Cincy or Covington, and then from there I don't have any kind of set schedule of what's gonna happen, how I'm gonna play things out. Eventually I'll figure something out to where I start uploading YouTube, but streaming unfortunately isn't gonna be a thing for a little while, I don't think, but who knows, it might pan out for the better, for myself and for my roommates. I know I'm gonna definitely annoy the piss out of them with the guitars in the background there. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least, and it's something that I know I'm excited for. So that is the big announcement that I have for you guys. And for me being, so big into Michigan and absolutely fucking hating Ohio, for me to say, hey, I'm willing to take the leap to move into Ohio. Oh my god, it's like the biggest moral butthead conflict of interest for me, so. But it's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. So as for that, that's what I got for you guys. I'll try to keep up as much as I can with YouTube content, but if I can't get there, then, I can't necessarily get there. So, appreciate you guys for sticking around this long. Hopefully I'll be able to update you within 1 or 2 months of being down in that area. And, yeah. Early May, dude. Early May is when it's gonna happen, so I'm big time excited for it, and hopefully I could take you all on the journey with me when we get this little situation here all back up and running. Oh my god, you're moving to communist Ohio. I hope you land in Kentucky instead. Oh, both states are fucked, dude. But yeah, I'd rather be in Covington rather than Cincinnati, but we'll see where that pans out. We'll definitely see where that pans out. I'll be fine within whatever location. But I'd rather have a Kentucky license plate than an Ohio license plate. That is for damn sure. That is for damn sure. So yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. Definitely. And yeah. So YouTube, Twitch, I appreciate you both, especially you guys on the YouTube end. And for the people on the YouTube end that are going to be watching this fairly shortly, for the next couple months, hasta luego. We'll see you later.